If you're feeling an urgency to change something in your business or your life this week, maybe your emotions feel like they're running really high, or there's this sudden desire to pull out of something or pivot or reject someone or something or burn it all down and start over. This is the influence, the energy of gate 49, which is called the gate of revolution in human design. Some people call it the gate of principles. And in Gene Keys, this energy moves you from the shadow of reaction to the gift of revolution to the siddhi, which is the highest expression of rebirth. And the shadow of reaction is about responding impulsively to things or emotionally or responding out of fear. It's actually about not responding, it's about reacting. And the gift of revolution is about creating real, lasting change from a place of clarity and alignment. And then the siddhi of rebirth is only experienced when you're living from a place of deep, surrendered trust. And here's what I want you to take away from this energy. True revolution, real lasting change that is actually in your highest alignment, cannot be birthed out of reaction. I'll say it again. True revolution, real lasting change that is in your highest alignment, cannot be birthed out of reaction. The reason is because reaction is always seeded with fear. And anything that is built on a foundation of fear cannot endure. When fear is present, so is urgency. Okay, so this is how you know. If you're feeling a sense of urgency, there's an underlying fear. Maybe it's an urgency to escape discomfort, or an urgency to prove yourself, or an urgency to act now in order to just feel some semblance of control. But real transformation does not come this way. It comes through clear seeing. And clear seeing can only happen when fear is not in your driver's seat. So at the shadow level, reaction is happening when decisions come from a place of emotional turbulence rather than a place of calm. And in business or leadership, reaction is going to look like making a move out of frustration instead of alignment, or walking away from something too soon, or maybe jumping into something too soon without having fully felt into it, or this yearning to burn it all down or cut ties or constantly shift strategies. But reaction is not discerning. Reaction is not discernment. Your emotions are meant to be witnessed, not to run your life. This is what human design teaches us about the emotional center. When you act too fast out of an emotional high or an emotional low, you are not acting from your truth. You're grasping for some sense of control over uncertainty. And any time there is a desire for more control, it is born from the seed of fear. And so when you shift from reacting to leading, this is when you step into the gift of this energy, the gift of revolution. Because revolution is not about rejecting discomfort, it's about committing to what's actually in alignment. It's not about rushing, it waits, it's patience. And revolution actually isn't about destruction. It's about building something with trust and patience and vision and the energy to sustain the effort over the long haul. Revolution is not impulsive. Revolution is intentional. So what do you do with this? Well, the action step from this week's energy is really just begging you to pause, especially before a pivot. So if you're feeling the urge to cut something off or shift directions or make a major decision, this week's energy is asking you to pause. Most feelings that come with urgency are not actually a call for action. They're just a call for your awareness, right? Life is asking you to open your eyes and heighten your awareness. So before you react, I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions. 1, am I responding from common trust, or am I reacting? And typically reaction is seeded with urgency and fear. 2, if I wait 24 hours or a week or maybe even a month, will I still feel this way? And 3, am I making this choice, whatever it is that you're facing, in order to evolve? Or am I making this choice to escape some current sensation of discomfort I'm experiencing? And the last thing I'll share in relation to this energy is your practice ground is in your relationships. And so if you find yourself being triggered in a relationship and then acting reactively, notice it. Give yourself grace. It's okay. The more that you notice your reactivity within your relationships, the more you elevate your awareness and the better prepared you are when it comes time to practice non-reactivity in other situations in life.